It's the end of the year in the plant room. Welcome to Mixing Plants and Crafts. My name is Rachel, and welcome to the end of month video, but it's really the end of year video. I hope you guys are doing well and you're enjoying your New Year's Eve. I can't believe it's the end of the year. There are so many things that I love to reflect on, but I'll keep this video really short. Let's dive into the plant favorites. I have two really good ones. Okay, this first plant is a plant that I haven't shown yet because of how I do my unboxing videos. First, I do the unboxing, repot, and then a plant update. So I got this plant this month, so that video will probably air in February or March, knowing me. This is the plant. This is the Begonia lysistrata. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is so stunning with that lime green center, the olive colored leaves on the side, and that red in the back. Now, this plant looked a little better when I first got it. It doesn't look great anymore. I did lose one leaf already, and the center here is getting a little crispy. I don't know why. I am thinking it's just adjusting to my condition. I'm usually good with begonias, but this one seemed to be a little finicky. So I'm going to continue to do my research, continue testing different conditions, lighting. I have it right here on the first row of my IKEA greenhouse cabinet where there is a little bit more light. I had it right here, and that's when I noticed the crispy edges. There's a fan right over there, so I'm not sure if that's why. So I moved it up, hoping it was going to maintain a little bit more humidity. I'll continue testing this plant and seeing like what conditions it would like better. But I am hoping I don't lose any more leaves. I am getting a new leaf on the way right there. You know, the way begonia give you leaves is like they vomit it out. So I'm looking forward to watching this grow. I wanted to move this to a self-watering pot, but until I get to know it better, I'm not going to do that. So we'll just see how this setup works. I do know that this plant blooms in fall and winter with pink flowers. I definitely doubt it's going to happen this year, but I'm looking forward to it next year. This is the Begonia lysistrata, and it is gorgeous. Next plant. It is the Alocasia alzanii. Look at this new leaf. I mean, wow. It's huge. This was the leaf before that. Stunning. I love this plant. It is in a no drainage setup, and it's been that way since I got it. Once I got it, I repotted it into no drainage, and you'll see that unboxing video soon. I promise. I am completely obsessed with this new leaf. I think this might have been a result of the no drainage setup. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of roots at the bottom now. I'm not sure how I'm going to repot this plant when I have to. I might have to break the jar. I didn't really ever wanted to do that. I did hesitate to get this plant because it's an alocasia. I am getting better, but I'm not the best. Still learning, and so far so good with this plant. The purple veining is absolutely stunning on this plant. I did look up online for an adult size. I cannot find one. I even looked on Reddit, and even they mentioned that they've not been able to find an adult size one online. If you have this plant, or you know someone that has this plant, does that purple veining go away? I hope not, because that's one of the things I love about it. So these are my two plant favorites for the month. I absolutely love these so much. So discussing my December recap, December has been quite a good month for me. Good. I still battle some spider mite issues, but all in all, it was a good month. I bought my last set of plants a few weeks ago and have decided to go on a plant no-buy for now. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but I decided to do this because I had a year-long battle with spider mites. I wanted to get my plants back to thriving and not lose any more before I bring another plant at home. The plants that I did buy this year, I am really excited to grow versus wanting to get more. I don't like the idea of getting more, but I like the idea of taking care of what I have right now. I do have to get my anthuriums repotted desperately, desperately, desperately. For some bad news, unfortunately, I lost my ficus moonshine due to spider mites and my variegated maranta, also spider mites. I'm not gonna cry over what didn't work for me. I know that right now, Marantas and Calatheas I'm struggling with. And I think it just has to do with how busy we are right now with Lobo's condition and trying to get everything done. Another reason why I'm not buying plants, because to manage Lobo's condition and more plants has been a challenge for me. So getting more is not something I'm looking to do. I also have a few plant chores that I still need to get done. I chopped my Florida green. Look at that leaf. Loving. I love how these leaf shape is. And I'm planning to repot it and put it on a pole, not a moss pole, but a pole. And this will eventually go into my bedroom. I am looking forward to having a plant in the bedroom. Right now, I don't have plants in the bedroom. And that is because I cannot put them near the window right now because of winter. This is my chopped plant that I need to address. Good news I have some Hoyas that do like a cooler kind of condition, and they are in process of blooming. I'm so excited. My Hoya linearis is in process for blooming. My Hoya retusa is in process for blooming. Of course, the Corniana silver is in blooming, but that's always blooming. It hasn't stopped blooming since I got it. I'm hoping I get more blooms from them as winter continues, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
But my Hoya dreams are coming true with all these blooms that I'm getting.
I am looking forward to see if winter will activate more blooms with some of my Hoyas. For bad news, that is actually not so bad. You know, losing 2 plants this month, not actually 3 plants. I lost 3 plants. There's another plant that yeah, we'll talk about that plant later. It's due to my underwatering. So I got to get better with watering my plants next year. Now, speaking of next year, looking ahead to 2025, I am going to pick a few plants to experiment with to see how I can push the plant to its limit, how they will do in different conditions. I mentioned this a few videos ago, and I have some plants in mind and I have some plans already in process. Very excited to do those videos, so look forward to that. So every year I pick a word of the year, and this year for 2024 was the word cultivate. And I feel I did just that with growing a community on Instagram and growing a little community here on YouTube. There's other parts of my life where I took that word into, and I feel like I did just that. For next year, I already have my word of the year, and it's going to be refine. I feel like it goes hand in hand with cultivate. I got this idea from a podcast that I listened to where the idea was to do less better. It really resonated with me because I wanted to get better with what I already have going on. Focus on what really matters without distractions. Do you guys do New Year goals? Do you have a word of the year? If you have a word of the year, I love to hear it. I love to hear what your word is. Happy end of the year, and I'll see you in the next video.